So, members, again, now this session we will look at the importance of the document management in Tally. I'm sure most of us are using Tally, and in Tally, one of the most important requirement is when the data is sent for the audit, people will be it's like trying to find a voucher where it is or various information. For example, I have a customer. I want to see the GSTN certificate of that customer. Or some of your customers may say that, okay, send me your bank statement, the bank attachment or cancel check for processing the payment. You want that information and you don't want to search all over the place. How can I get that information like this? That is what we are going to show. Yes, Shilpa. So basically, this is a small add-on. We call this as TDLs, where we can add on to the Tally. That is why we call them as add-ons.
First, you need to install the TDL file. All of you know how to configure this TDL. Press F12.
So once you do an order and on the left side down, you find Alt Control T. Can you press that? Shilpa, can you just press Alt Control T? On the left corner, everyone finds that there are TDLs 1 of 3 loaded. That is where you generally load your TDLs.
After that, go to the F11 feature. 1 minute. Okay. Go to the F11 feature. There, add-on feature. Here, you need to enable the document attachment module as a S. And here, you need to define the path of the ledger master. Means here, if you add the location of a ledger master details, means which are the documents saved in this particular drive.
By the way, basically, it is not mandatory that you should have this. Most of the time, you know that the scanned documents you are storing in a folder. Every time, instead of browsing through everything, do you want to load something quick? That is where you can just put it. Okay, I just give some XYZ as my path.
Okay. So then just go to the account info, ledger, alter. Any one of ledger you can open, and here you will get the one more option as a want to attach a document. Enable that option as a yes. And
so this is just go back, please. Go back. Now it can be your customer, it can be your debtor, creditor, it could be your rental agreement, it could be your electricity deposit ledger, it could be your bank account where the bank passbook you want to attach. It could be, we are at a master level, we are not at a transaction level. So a master related documents should be at that respective master level thing. So you want to attach, then you can make an attachment to document. The moment you press yes, please press yes and enter. There are multiple options that come. You can save it onto the cloud. You can save it locally also, whatever, enter. And you can give an information. What is this? You can say, this is my account opening form. This is my canceled checkbook. This is my authorization letter. You give description. Tomorrow you might also want, you don't want to open each document and waste your time. You can just quickly type whatever is the information. You can attach an Excel file, you can attach a PDF file, you can attach a zip file, you can do various attachments. Please continue.
Here in the company level, you have given already the drive name, right? If you given drive name already, means you will get the list of what are the documents saved in this particular drive. So see here, in this drive, you have saved these many documents. So because of that reason, we have saved in the company level. If you don't want this one, means you can give one more path also. Here select local and give the which document you want to, like GST certificate or any bank statement. You can give anything here, like bank statement, PDF, whatever it may be. So here you need to go to the folder and give the respective folder name where you have saved that particular document. So here one Excel format is there. So you give the file name, you will get the list of that respective directory path folders.
So I'm changing the path, and the moment I give the path, it is automatically showing the list of files that are available. It's not that we have to find a way in doing it. I just go select a file that is available, so that it will ease you.
If you want to in any day means any document, like what it is, for example, here this is the link is there already we have saved. So if you want to open Tally and Wix, so you just click on open document, so you will get the that particular link
The link
detail.
gets opened automatically. Maybe in our voucher, you can save all the data today. You have OneDrive, Google Drive as a storage. You can save the data into Google Drive, get the URL of the Google Drive, and you can enter that here. You can show that later. Maybe in a voucher, you can show that. Yeah.
So as it is same, if you want to Excel, you can just control it. So quickly you will get the information, and you can, if you are in call or if you want any information, you can open and you can.
But we are not able to see other than Tally screen. I think because you would have shared only one Tally window. You have not shared the whole of the screen. Maybe in your share screen button, you select whole screen. We are only seeing the Tally screen. Now we are able to, yeah. So at the back end, yes, we can see at the back end. Now the Excel file got opened. Yeah, it's visible now.
This is for all masters, cost center, item, group, every master it will come this option, and wherever you want, you can paste the Google Drive link or any link or any local file. Sir, can you access?
Yeah. No, you can continue. You can continue and go to the voucher. Show them in the voucher also how do we do it.
I am unable to do escape, sir.
One moment.
One minute, 1 minute.
So now we can, if you look at let's look at the transaction. So there is a sale. Even in a sales transaction, I can attach a document. I'll say yes, and I have uploaded an Excel file. So the Excel file could be, I will say, my purchase order from the vendor. I'll upload. After that, before billing, I might want to give the timesheet. I have uploaded my timesheet, and so it's like this data is stored. Basically, this is just a link which is stored. I hit this open button, and you can see the entire data that which you are storing is available. In fact, I can also show, let's say, yeah, let's say this is one file. I'm just copying the link, and let's copy this link, and let's come to the tally. Let's enter this in the next transaction. Attach the documents. I'll say yes, and I will say my PO approved sheet. In case you purchase, you can give the GRN. I've just copied some various information, right? So you can, all that you will do is you can just go to this document. I am hitting this open button, right? So this is the URL. I've just said, okay, open, let's see what is the document. Now you can actually see the document is being opened. It's like no one needs to know anything. So that is what I said. This is the cloud. So the document which is there elsewhere, it will automatically come and visible on the screen. So imagine you are doing the audit of the company and you have the TDL which is loaded by you and the client. This data is native stored into the tally. As one of the participants asked, will the file get saved? No, only the links and the content will get saved. I will be accessing. So basically, how am I accessing? When you say DLR is the thing, basically the way you go to the Windows folder and you are accessing XYZ. So that is how it is being accessed. So only that path and information is being available and made information stored there so that it can be used, reused, and data being passed on for the ages. Will it increase the size of the tally? Absolutely no. What we are putting is some 2-3 lines text. Text will, it is like a narration. It's an additional narration that you are giving. So it is not going to increase any of the load of yours. So this way, you can have a better control on all your transactions. Shilpa, anything else we need to show on the document?
Yes. Daybook wise, we can get the in the daybook only.
You might want to have the extract the list of it. Yes, please show.
Yes, sir. Whatever, for example, I want to check in this particular transaction, what are the document attached. So just whatever you want, you can just check the select line. Then just click on this one. So here in this transaction, I have saved 2 documents.
So you don't need to open the entire
entry also.
You are just seeing it at the transaction level. And from here itself, you can click on the open button and see the transaction. Yeah.
So just down arrow mark and here. So here in this transaction, we have attached 2 documents. N number of documents you can attach. So as it is, you can select multiple line item also. So you can get the here. So voucher number wise, you will get the document list. And you can leave here itself. No need to go inside the voucher.
Great. I think this is a very important feature. Everyone should be having it on their system so that you simplify your life. You don't run around various documents. Any questions to the participants? Shilpa, is there anything else that you would want to cover?
No, sir.
Perfect. Thank you very much. And I think it's like we have covered sufficiently on how do we automate as an accountant, how do I simplify my life, We have seen the effective debtors and creditors, the collection and the payable age-wise thing. On a click of a button, how these numbers can be changed. We have seen that. We have also seen how effectively I can do a document and record keeping management of the books of accounts through Tally. These are the two things that we intend to cover. And as I strongly every time we say that there's no requirement of learning too many things in one go. Step by step, learn something and increase your tech and automation skills step by step. So I should thank Babu and Shilpa for taking this initiative in educating all of us and enriching our knowledge as to how well we can scale our tech skills as a finance professional. Thank you, Babu, and thank